Let's get down to business now, and millions of gamblers will soon be forced to cede a portion of their betting stakes to the Social Health Insurance Fund, SHIF, and pension, in line with legal changes that will make gambling costlier. The Gambling Control Act 2025 gives the betting regulator powers to develop policies that will, among other things, include a mandatory savings component for SHIF or social retirement benefit for every betting stake. NTV's Brian George reports.
Home to the biggest number of youthful gamblers on the continent, with 76% of the youth ahead of bigger economies like Nigeria and South Africa. An estimated 40.4% of Kenyans aged between 18 and 45 years old are actively betting, according to a joint report by the Central Bank of Kenya and the Kenya National Bureau of Statistics. Gamblers spent an average of 1,825 shillings on betting in a month last year, with most of them viewing the vice as a source of income. There are currently 188 betting firms licensed to operate in the current financial year, up from 103 years ago, with the growth defying the steep taxation regime. A mandatory pension contribution or payment to SHIF will make betting costlier, given that gamblers also pay excise tax on average betting stakes at a rate of 15% and 20% withholding tax for each winning bet. A mandatory pension contribution or payment to SHIF will make betting costlier, given that gamblers also pay excise tax on every betting stake at a rate of 15%, 20% as withholding tax for each winning bet. The move is set to widen the membership pool of SHIF and ultimately grow contributions under the newly formed scheme, which the state is relying on to provide medical cover for all Kenyans. The Gambling Control Act of 2025 does not say what will happen to gamblers who are already contributing to SHIF, either as salaried workers or under household category. The state takes up 20% of every winning bet as withholding tax and a further 15% in excise tax for every betting stake. The rates on the two taxes have been progressively increased over the years as part of the state's onslaught to discourage gamblers. Compulsory SHIF or pension deductions from every betting stake offer the government a windfall given the betting craze, with punters placing bets worth more than 150 billion shillings every year. Mandatory SHIF contributions from betting stakes come at a time when the state health insurer is grappling with a 76 billion shillings unpaid bill to both private and public medical facilities. The government is also keen to enforce a saving culture, especially amongst those working in the informal sector, highlighting the latest push to deduct money from betting stakes. Brian George, NTV, Nairobi.